Here is a Westinghouse radio chassis, and the model is H-167. This is from 1946, I believe, either somewhere in the age of 46 to 48. This had some damage by someone that plugged it in, and it had a short, I believe, in the filter capacitor, and there's a resistor here which I had to replace. This goes from the cathode of the 5U4 into the filter capacitors, and the old resistor had melted in half. The short just caused such a current flow that it melted the resistor. It also cracked the glass on the 5U4 tube. There was no fuse on this as built, and I think the fuse really would have helped to prevent such damage. Luckily, the power transformer seems to have survived the ordeal. I put in all new electrolytics and replaced all the paper capacitors in here. These ones here, I believe, are mica, so they should still be good. It uses the same RF and mixer and oscillator tubes for AM and FM. These early AM/FM radios tended to do that. They used the same tubes for both functions and just switched the inductors and capacitors into them. Later tube-type AM/FM radios had separate mixer, oscillator, and RF tubes for both AM and FM. This resistor here looks kind of worn out. I do intend to replace that sometime, but it seems to still function okay, so I left it in for the time being. I don't think it'll cause any problems. Here are all the new capacitors. This uses 6Y6 output tubes, which are designed for higher current and lower voltage than the more typical 6V6. Someone put 6V6s in here, and they seem to work okay, although I really want to try to order the correct tubes for it. But it's got 6V6 in now. So now let's put this into the cabinet and we'll check out the performance.